Hey everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and in today's video I'm going to show you a quick and easy breakfast. 3 different ways to make overnight oats. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever tried overnight oats before, but a few people that I've talked to seem to think it's kind of weird to put oats in the fridge and then eat them cold the next morning. But let me tell you, it is definitely a thing, and it has made my mornings a whole lot easier when I make them ahead of time. Now, overnight oats can be made many different ways. The most basic way is to do like oats and then some sort of a milk and then whatever toppings you want. And today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to make them. Overnight oats are easy to make. They are portable, so if you need something you can just take to work with you, you can easily grab it out of the fridge and take it with you. Overnight oats are also vegetarian, but they can be made vegan by changing out some of the ingredients. Now, the base recipe that I use for all of my overnight oats includes 1/3 cup of rolled oats, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt. When I make all 3 of these, I'm going to show you that's exactly what I put in each one, and then from there we can customize it however we like. So let me show you what I have to work with. The 3 types of overnight oats I'm going to make today are chocolate peanut butter, banana bread, and then apple cinnamon. So as you can see, I've got all of the ingredients laying out right here. I'm just using a mixture of all of these in order to make the 3. Now, I have mason jars, but you could also use just like regular storage containers if you want to. So let's get started. So like I said a second ago, this recipe uses 3 basic ingredients. I use 1/3 cup of rolled oats, and then, as you can see, I'm getting it everywhere. And then 1/3 cup of milk and 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt. So the reason why I use rolled oats is that I like the consistency a lot better. The quick oats tend to be a little on the mushy side for me, and then steel cut oats are typically used for longer periods of time when cooking, not necessarily when cold. Okay, for the milk, I'm gonna switch to using this one because it pours a whole lot easier. So when it comes to milk, you can use whatever kind you like. If you are vegan, feel free to use almond milk or your favorite plant-based milk. The dairy milk has a little bit of protein in it, which helps. Oats have protein in it as well, about 5 grams of fiber per half cup, I believe. Greek yogurt is the last ingredient for me for the base recipe. And again, if you are vegan, feel free to use some sort of plant-based yogurt instead. I like to use Greek yogurt because again, it has a lot of protein in it. And when this is what you're eating for breakfast, more protein is always a good idea. I always say breakfast is like the most important meal of my day, so I gotta make sure I have a good supply of protein to keep me full for the morning. I'm also gonna add about a tablespoon of honey to each one. You could also use maple syrup if you like, but I am actually out at the moment, so honey it is. That's just to sweeten it up a little bit. The first one I'm going to do is the chocolate peanut butter one, which really is the easiest one out of all of them because it doesn't take that much preparation. So to mine, I add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and then about a tablespoon of peanut butter. I love the natural kind because the ingredients for this one is just peanuts and salt. And then you could also use powdered peanut butter instead if you wanted to. And powdered peanut butter has a little bit less fat and a little less calories. Feel free to use whatever you want. This time I use both on occasion, but this time I'm just using regular peanut butter. And that's it for this one. So then once you finish it, you can just give it a good stir. You'll put the lid on it and then set it in the fridge. But right after this, I'm gonna get started on the other 2, which take just a slight bit more work. Next up is the banana bread overnight oats, and doesn't that just sound amazing? I mean, I'm a huge fan of banana bread anyway, but banana bread oats Yeah, it is amazing. So I'm gonna take one whole banana here and I'm going to smash it up really finely. Then we're going to add that into the oat mixture. The recipe that I saw that I have linked below calls for only half a banana, and you can use just half a banana if you want to. You could stick the other half in the fridge or use it for a smoothie or something. I don't really want to do that. I wanted to add a full banana. And then for this one, for a little bit of extra healthy fats, I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of walnuts. Walnuts go pretty good in banana bread, so there's that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon and then probably a tiny bit of vanilla extract. And then from here, once again, you can mix it all up and it's good to go. Now the apple cinnamon one is pretty much the exact same as the banana bread recipe, except in this case we're adding diced apple instead of a mashed banana. So what I'm gonna do actually is put in all of this stuff first, and then I'll mix it all up, and then I will probably just add the diced apples to the top. I used a smaller apple for this one, and I did not peel mine. However, if you would rather peel your apple, that's okay too. So here are what the 3 look like when they're done. Now, as you can see, the chocolate peanut butter one is not very full. That's because there's no fruit in them like these 2. But what I typically do is the morning that I eat it, I put in some sliced banana or diced apples or something. But all you have to do now is put the lids on these, put them in the fridge overnight, and they'll be good to eat the next morning. Other things that you can add to the overnight oats would be things like chia seeds or ground flax seeds. Those would add both some good unsaturated fats as well as a little bit of protein. So leave me a comment and tell me if you have ever made any overnight oats, and if so, what kind is your favorite? Now, you can also heat these up in the microwave if you really want to. You don't have to eat them cold, but for me, I kind of feel like it tastes better cold. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so right now and like this video and ring that bell. That way you'll be notified when more awesome recipes like this come out, as well as my other grocery hauls and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Did you know I offer one-on-one nutrition coaching? Whether your goal is to lose weight, eat healthier, or just want to know how to get started, I can help. You can schedule a free weight loss discovery call by using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to chat with you.